Surprise message. So I have this thing that I read, right? And I had thought of you, Reggie, because you're about to be a father. So let me ask you this. How do you feel about when your kid hits like the teenage years? Are you going to smoke with your kid?
No.
Hell. All right, because I seen this video on World Star on Friday where T.I. had posted the video of his 15-year-old kid smoking with his wife or whatever in the hot tub, smoking a joint or some shit.
I thought he was.
And I just
he was in the hot tub by himself.
Huh?
He was in the hot tub by himself.
It's in the article. It said that the wife was in there, or she was there, but he focused on he just focused on King, but his wife was in there too.
Nah, she was on the balcony with him because when he zoomed out, he said, "Go look at your son," and then she looked over the balcony and she's like, "What the fuck?"
Okay, they just worded that shit wrong then.
Some of them articles be trying to make people look sound and look bad.
Yeah, because all in those comments was just like, "Oh, if that was Deja, you would like da da da," and then they just kept getting back to how he parents his daughter. But she was like, "But," and then they was like, "But you're not mad that your son is in a jacuzzi smoking a joint?" And I was like, it looked like he was mad. He just said, "I'll fuck you up." Like people just love being in everybody's business.
Everybody got a comment, but I don't know. I ain't smoking with them.
Well,
solid answer.
Welcome to a quick smoke break.
Episode 11.
I'ma steal that shit though. You know
I say 13. We still have 2 episodes.
We have 2 hidden episodes, but those are archived right now.
My job is not the number. My job is to show up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what number we on, but shit.
This chair is fucking uncomfortable. But yeah,
it is like mid-August. August has not been bad so far. 2020, it's been pretty chill. At least I could say that. I don't know about you guys.
August been August. You feel me? I've been cooling, bro.
August is better than July, but August is still like, fuck you.
I was walking home this morning. I was like, yo, it's 60 degrees out here. It's about to get cold early.
Yeah, it was a little chilly when I got up this morning.
You think it's going to be 60 one day and then tomorrow.
I got up at like 6 o'clock in the morning to go to Crowder's and I was like, oh, it's too cold. Fuck this shit.
I saw that. I was like, yeah, but you're going to climb a mountain and then come do this show?
I was like, bro, I seen that shit. I wanted to virtually, like, nigga, how you gonna climb a mountain and then record? Your ass gonna be.
If we doing that at 11,
yeah, I thought he was gonna make like a whole day thing. Like,
no. You're talking about y'all want to get high and walk Crowders, knowing he was gonna be gassed.
Going up is easy. It's the coming down. They need an elevator or some shit. Like, by the time I get all the way up there, I ain't trying to walk all the way back down.
You would think that'd be the easy part.
Nah, that's the worst part, coming back down. Every time I go up there, that's the worst part.
Oh, do you almost bust your ass or something?
Nah, you just be tired, your feet hurt. You might be out of water. You drink all your water on the way up, but like.
That's why I ain't touching one of these nature trails down here. Fuck that shit. And then I keep on seeing all these murder mysteries out here around.
Right.
Shit. So yeah.
That's true.
I'm not trying to be hung by a tree, dog.
I'm not worried about that. I'm talking about other shit.
Like, it's just different.
Serial killers, man. I'm talking about serial killers
like different
and racism.
In the woods and shit. Like when you, from smoking in the house, from smoking outside, I don't know. I just feel like when you're outside, like I don't know. I just feel higher. I don't know.
Hell no.
I don't know about all that. I know when I drink outside, I feel more energized than when I'm just sitting on the couch.
Well, that's because you're stationed.
I mean, like, I drink at like a festival or something. I'm fucking on the go. But if I drink at home, like 3 beers, I'll take a little nap.
Oh, bro, I had my girl watch Tower of God. She watched that whole whole 13,
Oh
12
my
or
God.
13 episodes.
How many times are you going to
To
promote?
promote this, like
I'm telling y'all, the way y'all do me on One Piece. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. This shit is gonna be something.
But One Piece, like,
you get money off of these niggas, bro. Like you do bring them up every episode.
Cause I ain't never had an anime that actually like when I was watching, it just pulled me in like that, and then I'm just invested in the character. Cause the nigga's so innocent, and then you just like you see
they're trying to ruin his innocence always.
Oh yeah, that shit out the window now. You know what I'm saying?
What's that chick's name? Rachel? I hate that bitch. Rachel's a horrible person.
Hey, bro,
she
a fucking hoe.
Oh, sorry about that, Rachel. So how you guys feel about Trump basically rigging these elections?
I mean, shit, they did that shit with was it Nixon? Shit, it didn't work. You know what I'm saying?
Watergate. No, I don't think that was the right operation. But
I
don't remember Nixon, so this is my first time seeing a president openly say, "Yo, like."
I'm telling you what I read and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because when I seen that Nixon tried that shit, I just looked back and I read up on that shit. And I was like, that shit didn't work. But like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna try whatever he can. But it's up to everybody. I don't know. That shit weird.
We're gonna just be fucked, guys. Prepare for war, all right? Shit might pop off at any second.
I mean, everybody just got, to me, with the whole Joe Biden thing and his new vice president and Trump and everything. Like, it just seems like everybody just want to be mad about something instead of just doing the right thing. Like, all right, we know.
Tell me why, as soon as I said war, a window popped up on my screen with Bush and Michelle Obama.
All right.
That ain't got nothing to do with war.
I know, but we're talking about presidential shit, and it's just funny that popped up. The internet is listening. No one is safe.
Edward Snowden told you that.
That shit just wild. Like, how y'all taking stuff off the streets? Like, people still I know a lot of people that still pay bills through like paper, through mail, stuff like that, send letters off to people, sending packages to family members and shit like that. Like, I seen like 3-4 what do you want to call it, tractor trailers with big ass, like took the whole big blue fucking post office, what I don't know what they call boxes, off the streets. I'm just like, what the fuck? Then I know people that work in the post office and they like, yeah, they taking out machines and shit for sorting, and I'm just like,
for what? For like registration and shit, or?
So what they're doing is they're allowing people to mail in their ballots instead of waiting online, because you know it's COVID. And
word.
So instead of standing in a long ass line with all these people trying to vote, they're letting people mail in their ballots. And Trump basically came out and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna find a way to fuck that up." Like,
and Trump appointed somebody to run the post office that's on his side, so he's making it.
Reggie, is it you?
And we're back.
You just say, listening. Bitch.
No, I heard it. I actually did that on purpose.
I know. Yeah, exactly. And that's
why more work for me now. I gotta edit that out.
You have no comedy style.
No comedy.
Damn prick with a pick.
It was funny. That was hitting. I'm sorry. You saw Jay laugh? That shit was good.
He laughed at my facial expression.
And what caused that facial reference? Come on, man. It's all chain reaction.
Well, yeah, he just got, like, for what I heard, like, they got down taking machines and want to make them longer.
Seems like a lot of work. I mean, doesn't that just mean you just have to get up and like?
I smoked mine already.
Why can't motherfuckers just vote online? Isn't that just this alternate solution?
That's the thing. You can't really do it online. If you do it online, then like it's nothing safe.
It's like it doesn't matter how you do it. It's not really safe now, is it? Because it's easy to tweak some stuff through online.
for what it's worth, everybody see him over here doing all this bullshit. Did shit early voted, true, but shit, mask up, man. You know what I'm saying? Go in them lines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely vote. I usually only do like local shit. I never really vote for the president.
Now, I never did local shit, but then I started thinking about like that's the main thing.
Yeah, see, that's the shit that affects me. So that's why I always do the local vote, because that's the stuff that I can actually see that's affecting me and how I work and how I'm getting taxed.
I ain't never tell nobody, but like back when we did kids voting and shit, what was it, Al Gore and George Bush? I voted for George Bush, and I thought I was the reason why he won, bro. I ain't tell none of my friends, bro. I ain't know neither one of these niggas, bro. I was like, he from Texas, but we don't really like him. I was like, he from Texas? All right.
Oh, man. Children.
Hey, and she told me and her kids voted. She voted for Nixon. So we both. I know where I got it from.
So I just don't see how people don't like really sit back and like look at this shit that we do to pick a president. Like as soon as you turn on the TV, you see one president slander or one candidate slandering another one, and then you see another commercial of him slandering the other one, and then it's just like, how can we trust y'all and put y'all in the office if this is what y'all do to become president? Like,
well, what I can say is it's a lot,
because this is America, Jay.
It's a lot more PC. It's a lot more PC than what it was back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now that I'm older and I'm like actually like being a part of certain things, and I'm just like looking at it, it's just like I don't like neither one of you motherfuckers. Like
during the impeachment,
and you can't vote for Kanye because that nigga's crazy.
So, anyways, I'm not giving that nigga no.
That nigga crazy.
Goddamn. So,
somebody needs to find Ja Rule and ask what to do.
Like really, I know you was a fan of Sean. Like, don't that kind of like hurt your feelings? Like how we grew up on somebody, we thought somebody was so dope, we thought his music was dope, and then like now we're really, really starting to see this nigga's personality.
His music be dope. His music.
Here's the thing. I've always recognized him as an artist, but I won't. But like him being crazy, it doesn't take away from him making good music, except for that whoopty whoopty scoopty poopty bullshit. Like, so I still recognize him as an artist, but he's gone through some shit. Don't put him in office. Yeah, keep him in the booth though.
Yeah, he gone upstairs, bro. Like, and then like, how could you even make him president? You see how emotional he can get. Like, we don't need an emotional.
I already got one.
Listen, this is not the state of California where you could just put a movie star or just some rapper in the fucking office. All right, do you want Kim Kardashian as the first lady? Come on, ask yourself that.
How's she doing? It seems like she doing more work.
We already got a hoe as the first lady now.
So how?
She's just not documented.
I can say it.
It's like, I know we want another black president, but
we got a whole clown as a president, bro, and it's looking like we about to have him for another 4 years.
I was gonna say, I was like, shit, niggas better be glad this wasn't like the Roman or the Greek times, because when they got tired of they leaders
fucking usurp that nigga, man. Off with his head.
We gotta vote. You know what I'm saying? We gotta vote. Say, I don't think he's doing a good job. You know what I'm saying?
NSA, this is not us saying anything negative. We're just talking about history.
Shit, Julius Caesar's best friend stabbed him. You know what I'm saying?
7 of them.
Was it that not the one, not Osama, Hussein?
I think Alexander the Great got poisoned.
Wasn't Hussein like that? Like, if anybody tried to run against him, like they end up missing or dead, and that's how he stayed like their president for so long.
It's not. No,
I think there was
but like
the dude from Cuba.
With the dictatorship, it's always
Castro.
1%.
Fidel Castro. I think that's who you're talking about.
Dictatorship, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
With the dictatorship, it's always gonna be 1% that's gonna go against. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna always vote like not agree with them and openly do that, and they need that, and that's how they play it to their to their court. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, he had some people that he came up missing, but some people he let them do what they do because he knew that they wasn't going.
Yeah, because he was in
Because
office for a
Fidel
long time,
Fidel
a real
Castro
long time.
Fidel Castro he was a horrible person, but
He was just a terrible human being.
yeah, but he helped the way he had it structured. He didn't. They was actually living in the
Y'all making hot dogs?
healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Hot
He
dogs?
required everybody to go to school.
They probably sitting in the freezer
His
too long.
requirements and stuff. It was actually helped the society, but at the same time, he still was a horrible human being. At the same time, that's the same thing. Like in the comics when they had in Marvel, it was I don't know if y'all ever checked that out. It's called
I
Secret
swear to
Empire.
God, I thought that was a backwood and you were just eating fucking
Nah,
toilet paper. All right.
barbecue chicken, man.
You scared me for a second. I'm like, are you going crazy?
It was called Secret Empires when Captain America was part of Hydra and they took over the world. And like
What?
they asked people like
This gotta be like alternate universe.
You can see from the perspective that like even though they was in a dictatorship, their lives was way better than giving them free will. You know what I'm saying? That's what they was that's what they were making.
They lived better under the dictatorship is what you're saying.
Pretty much.
I mean,
and it's like you can see it, but like we're in like we're not even in a democracy. You know what I'm saying? This is not no democracy. That shit went out the window back in goddamn long time.
Like we literally live in a country where it's just a big ass business, bro.
It's a capitalist society.
Like
once the generation after our grandparents.
And it just seems like it's just getting nastier and nastier. Like none of us like Trump. Like we don't care. I mean, I won't say like we don't care about the individual as a human, but like what he stands for, we don't care for. But like I really thought it was nasty how like his brother passed yesterday, and like all the comments was like, "Oh, I wish it was you," or "Oh well," or it was just like, "Come on, bro!" Like this man, like even though we don't like him, this man just lost his younger brother.
That's mad illegal, son. You can't say that. You can't wish death on the president.
Bro, these comments has been wild, bro.
That's like a federal offense. Shit.
These comments has been wild, and I was like, damn, bro, you can't even let the man mourn. Like, I know he's not the greatest person in the world, but I mean, he still is human. And it just seems like people lose human traits after a while, or like the internet is just programmed people just to be just dicks. Like
because the bar is set so low for your moral values.
There's just no human compassion. It just seems like for certain things. I thought that was wild, and then like I was seeing, it was like. Trump's younger brother dies at 72, and then everybody's like, "Well, damn, how old is Trump?" And then everybody was just going in on that. They was
whoa. His younger brother was 72.
Yep.
Really? How is old as Trump?
See, look.
Yeah, I think he's 74.
Man, that man's what? And we were worried about Bernie. Put Bernie in office, man.
Biden right there.
Yeah, Biden just as old.
I know if they up there, man, just who cares how old? Put Bernie for president.
They ain't gonna let no 35-year-old goddamn. Yeah, they let
young buck.
They let what was it? How old was John F. Kennedy? He was probably like I think
in his 40s.
I think he was like one of the youngest elected.
Probably is. I think it was late 40s. I'm not sure. I could look it up though.
All right, but just like how we counted out Trump the first election. And we were like, a TV star not gonna win it. Now we all know Kanye not gonna win it. But if he did, like, how would y'all feel then?
I mean, I think I really need to take a trip out of can we get our passports? Has that been cleared yet?
I got my passport.
I need to take a trip. All right.
My shit don't expire till like 2026 or some shit like that.
Yeah, I got my passport card. See, that's only good for like South America and some islands. I'm trying to go.
Been expired for the past
further.
Some years, you know what I'm saying?
The country is not ready for Kanye to be.
I mean, let's just be realistic. Where are we going? Like, really think about that. Like, where are we going? It's fucked up everywhere, bro. Only thing I can think of is I'm going to Canada. That's about it.
They going up there. Ain't nothing saying they worse.
I don't see it. How they went
For
through this
the free
pandemic.
health care.
I seen you some. I see you something. Ain't nothing light over there. Ain't no old Canada. It's you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Man, it ain't no better over here. We hanging from trees now. We went back to
I'm
Jim
just
Crow
letting you
era.
know. I'm
We
just
back in
saying.
the old Jim Crow era.
Hey, everybody keeps saying about old Canada. Canada got some thugs up there too, and they ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
This shit don't feel like the home and the brave and all that extra shit that's in that fucking
I know that shit went out the window when our parents took over. Shit. And the
Man, let me tell you.
it was goddamn after our grandparents relinquished shit.
We need to take like a trip up there first to test out the waters before November.
Jamaica, what's up?
Nah, bruh. Nah.
So
nah,
we just
bruh.
gonna live on a resort.
Nah. Too close to
That's the only way I'm gonna do it because I seen the rest of Jamaica.
Exactly, nigga.
It's too close to family, bruh. I'm gonna have to get involved with my father.
You don't want to be around family?
No, not my
Alright,
father.
yeah.
No, not my father. No, not at all.
You don't know the nigga.
Exactly. That's a stranger. I might get shanked. He can't protect me. He's an old ass man. What's Jamaica is dangerous, all right? He lives inland, all right? Not in the pleasant areas that you're thinking.
Light skin too.
So what?
You know, your dad, he light skin too.
Oh, he's way lighter.
Yeah, he a light. Nah, we can't.
He's lighter and he's shorter.
Nope, we can't.
It bodes very badly for my future. I'm going to shrink.
We go.
So you know of him and you know what he looks like. You just don't know him.
Yeah, I mean, like I had like 2 conversations with the man since my 20s.
You know any siblings on that side?
So what? Yeah, I mean, I know my sisters and stuff, but I just love that family side of my family from a distance. I don't know, man. I don't really know any of them since I moved to North Carolina instead of staying in Jersey. You feel me?
Are you a Jersey nigga?
Yep. Like he's the only one that stays in Jamaica because he got
Jersey, Texas boy.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting no.
So, like I told Ashawn when you stepped away, this is kind of a sensitive topic. It's not a sensitive topic, but it's kind of a sensitive topic. And I want to choose my words correctly. But my cousin, and Reggie, I think you follow my cousin JJ. He posted some shit up yesterday. And I didn't pay no mind to it because I just laughed at the meme because he made his own meme. And I just laughed at it. And I didn't really take it in consideration. But when I woke up this morning, when I thought I was going to the mountains, he reposted it and then he put like a little bit of video evidence behind it. And then I'm just sitting here like, was this a publicity stunt on Meg's end? I don't think she really got shot now. Domestic violence, like that's nothing to play with. Like I have family members and my mom.
The plot thickens.
My mom went through that bullshit. So like it's never right or like I don't condone that shit. Like I couldn't even be around it or see it. Like I'm smacking shit out of somebody. But at the same time,
what was the post?
All right, so it's only been what? Well, now it's going on like 3 weeks. But like, how do you get shot?
I thought it was longer than that.
How do you get shot? And you say you got shot in both feet. Do y'all not know how many? There's more bones in your feet than any other place in your body, other than your hands. How do you get shot and not hit no bones? And then 2 weeks later, you don't have a boot, a cast, no Band-Aids, nothing, and you out here doing splits and shooting a whole music video.
Where in her foot?
Every time she has posted something, I have not been looking at ass cheeks, face, or titties. I've just been staring at her feet. And there's like no evidence of her actually really being shot. Now, they deported Tory the next day when he bailed out the next morning, and they deported him back to Canada. We still haven't heard his side of the story. The original stories came out that she stepped on glass. And I'm just like, I know people that really did get shot in their foot, and it wasn't close range, and they was in a boot for like a month. Like there's none of that.
My question is, did you really think about the shooting, or did you have a foot fetish and it just turned into you having that second thought?
No, like I said, I never really thought about it. Like I said, like I take domestic violence seriously. So when she said she came out and blah blah blah, and then her hairdresser came out threatening the nigga, and then her security guard came out threatening Tory. So I took it serious. But then like when I kind of saw my cousin's post yesterday, and then like he showed mad people that got shot in their foot, it's just hard for me to believe that you didn't hit not one tendon, not one bone. Like your foot is all bone, and you got shot in both feet.
Do you really believe that Tory Lanez would do some shit? You talking Tory Lanez, right? You think he would do some shit like that?
No, and that's what kind of threw it off in the first place. It's like, how do you think you're gonna get away with shooting the newest, brightest superstar? And like, you see how fast in the past 2 years, she has not missed. She's been consistent for the past 2 years. She's always had a record out. Now she got this record out with Cardi, and I'm just like I said, I want to be sensitive to domestic violence, but it just don't add up. The time frame don't add up to me. Like,
Safari.
Someone's pulling a Cohen Edogawa, little case close action over here.
But
I said you listen to
Phoenix
the
right
Safari.
now, shit.
did I listen to Jabari?
There's a Safari song.
Safari.
Oh no.
What's the Safari song?
No.
Called Bad.
No.
That's a good answer.
But nah, real shit though. I haven't even been keeping up with her because I don't know. I just never. I was a fan from a distance, like her anime shit. That shit, I was like, that's what's up. Like overall, I ain't got no problem with none of her music, but it's not no music that it be in my playlist.
And yeah, she make music for girls. She's make anthem music for women to feel good about themselves, to love themselves and stuff like that. I'm just saying, like, some things just don't add up, man. Like, that's just kind of weird. She went fishing 3 days ago, and she constantly kept having the camera on her feet. She had like Gucci slides on, and I'm just looking. And I'm like,
huh.
Yeah, I ain't.
No crutches, nothing. I mean, you could come on, man. Like either that's a hell of a surgery she had and you just can't tell, or what. Like I said, I don't want to be sensitive to domestic violence, but at the same time, it's just like the time frame don't add up. Like even if a month went by, like you got shot in both of your feet, like you should have a limp or something. No, she back to shaking that ass all over the gram again. I'm just like, okay.
The world may never know unless they find out. I don't fucking know, man. That's all I got. I'm a little high, man.
Yeah, I mean,
get my thoughts together.
Their new song "WAP" got all these girls feeling themselves. Not every girl got the WAP. Some of y'all do got the DAP. And Safari, you need to chill because nobody wants to listen to Bad. Like, this nigga came out and said it's the version of like Scrubs when the guys came out with the version of
That's my song, Pigeons. That was my hit.
Nigga, no. Nobody wants to listen to a song called Big Ass Dick.
My sister used to hate me. Every time that shit came on goddamn BT or MTV, bro, crank that up. I don't want no pigeon. My shit. I like lame shit like that, bro.
How do you feel about that long ass Nike commercial?
The what?
Oh yeah, bro. That shit straight. I ain't listen to the song all the way up.
The song is you got it. I like Drake.
What commercial?
I like everything Drake does. To me, I was telling Dez, like, I don't feel like he's ever missed. But this time,
it's the 84.
I wasn't feeling the song, but the video was dope. But it's just like, if I gotta listen,
you talking about the one with Lil Durk?
Yeah. If I gotta listen to a song 100 times for me to start liking it, that doesn't mean I like it. That just means I learned to like it, right?
No. You just like some aspect of the song. Everything else sucks. It's all right to like it just for like maybe the bass, the beat itself, and you want them to shut the fuck up, maybe.
That's kind of how I view music. Like if it don't initially catch me and I'm like, oh, this is dope. But then sometimes like Pimp a Butterfly, I hated that album when it came out, but it's like one of the greatest albums to me now because I'm older. It. Oh yeah, when it first came out, I hated Pimp a Butterfly.
I ain't never listened to that shit.
I thought it was fly, man. It told a story.
So, not when it first came out, but now it's like I can relate to it. Like now I get it. I get where he was going. Like it was ahead of his time to me. Like some things are like that, but like this song, it just felt like you know when he came out with God's Plan. Like I didn't really like that too much either. But like, how could you be mad at somebody walking around the United States just handing out money? Like
you could be mad because you didn't get that money. Why'd you come to my city and do that?
But then after watching the video, like the video was just one big ass.
Like he ain't gonna walk around Toronto. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas.
Nigga, have you been up there?
Bruh, look, y'all, you heard this. This said I just be watching shit. I find my way into news coverages and shit. I don't know.
Yo, real talk, I didn't know that Dez's name was Desmond until you told me 45 minutes ago. Sorry, guys, I only heard him as Dez.
What did you think Dez was like? You thought his name was actually
I don't know,
Dez?
man. I never even gave it thought, to be honest with you.
So
because I met him on the PlayStation.
So we call Ant.
Like, come on, man. Like, we just abbreviated. Like, you really thought his name was D-E-Z?
Yeah, I was like, yo, that's dope. Cool.
Oh, man. Meg didn't really get shot. We did that. Craziest thing you ever did for pussy? Like, I remember when I was living in my mom's old neighborhood. I think I was like 19, 18. And the girl that I was fucking with lived in the next neighborhood. And like she called me over at like 2 o'clock in the morning, but I couldn't go through the front door because the front door had like anytime you opened up a door in that house, like it made like a chime noise. And her mom's bedroom was right by the front door. So I remember like it took us 20 minutes to take off her screen off her window. Like, bruh, I've done some shit.
You were not prepared to take the screen off the window? That's like essential.
Nah, because she was just like, oh, you can just sneak through the window. And I was like, all right. So I wasn't thinking about it. So I'm just throwing on my clothes, trying to run down the street real quick. I'm like, I'm like, you miss pussy. And then next thing I know, I'm like, we get there, and she's like, yeah, you got to pop the screen now. But she's like, you can't do it the wrong way because we got to put it back. And then I'm just saying, so like I'm outside for like 20 minutes, and then she got shrubs in front of her window. So like I'm in the bushes, pulling off a screen, sneak in, do my business. Then I got to slide back out the window. Then I got to put the screen back together before I leave. Like,
I'm not the same person. I'm not the same person that took the screen off the first time to put it back on. Bro.
Oh, so once you got it, it was over. Fuck that screen.
Shit. I don't know. Like I remember this one occasion, this girl had pulled up, or her friend had brought her over, and like my dad had came outside, and I looked at him, and I was like, "What you doing?" Like, bro, he was like, "What you doing?" I said, I was like, "Bro, get in the house." And like the car was coming up, and he was like, "Who that?" I said, "Get in the house." And goddamn.
Oh yeah, I snuck people in my mom's crib too.
I ain't never sneak. I ain't do the sneak shit because I ain't feel like doing it. I'll let you know,
bro. When you first start getting it, bro. It's just different. Like you don't give a fuck what type of like.
My mom didn't let
about the consequences, bro.
I ain't bring shit to the crib until I did all my damn work from the house. Cause I remember that it was one time I We wasn't even doing nothing. I got caught with 2 girls in the crib.
At the same damn time?
And my dad, it was me and my
That's
homeboy.
all.
And like he brought him over and like we were just chilling. We were about to leave. And my pops came. So I was like, yo, just go in my room. You know what I'm saying? I said, he gonna go in his room. And I was like, all you gotta do is just like have my homeboy say what's up to my dad. And then when he walks down the stairs, y'all walk down the stairs together and then just wait at the door. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers wait till he said hey to my dad, then they all go downstairs and they get to the door and just take off running. My dad just looked and he just see 2 girls running out the crib.
I would think with your pops, that's cool though. Like,
yeah, man, he just looked at me.
like usually your dad don't really give a fuck about the women. It's usually the mom that like, you got bitches in my house.
He was like, bro, he gonna look at me, bro. I said, well, I'm gonna holler at you, man.
I'm about to go follow them.
I dipped. And he texted me. We're gonna have to have a talk. And I was like, nah, I already know what it was. You know what I'm saying? I was like, are you gonna let that happen? I was like, they didn't even go by the plan anyway. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? That shit, that was in high school. That shit was funny though. It was like, oh, you bet you done this before? I said, wait, shit, y'all didn't goddamn. I see y'all had it. I was like, y'all niggas didn't even do the plan right.
Oh yeah, Sean, this is what I wanted to ask you. Do you think the reason why we got so many hoes back in the day is because we were like one of the first it wasn't normal for people our age to have their own place? Do you think that's why we got so many women?
Yeah, that played a part in it. Just having your own personal space and not having to worry about fucking judgment of parents and shit.
Because like we graduated high school, and then me and you did the college thing for like a year and a half, and then like that didn't pan out, and then like and we ended up getting our own place. But then like, cause you know how you just be high, you just be relaxed, laying out, and like I don't know, like a mad memories just started hitting me. One day I was just laying on the couch and smoking, and I was just like, damn, bro. I was like, my ratio as an adult now with all like I got my own place, all of this stuff, and I'm just like, I'm getting women, but it's not like
how you used to get women.
Yeah, or even the ones that like you really want. Like sometimes you just have to, you know, they not all 10s, you know what I'm saying? Like you just get what you could get. But like then I started thinking about like back in the day, and I was like that house was booming. Like I can't remember like a time where like there was a downtime. So
yeah,
because like maybe it was
when
just
people show up at your house when everybody's asleep at 4 a.m, you know that there's a problem at this point. Too many people knew where the fuck we lived, though.
Yeah, that was true. That was true.
To answer the other question, though, the craziest thing I ever did for pussy probably be drinking a half a gallon of Ruska to convince myself to steal my friend's prospect of a girl back in college, and then ended up not even hitting it because I was too drunk to actually do anything about it. Matt was there.
I knew this motherfucker was just.
It was like my homie already had a girlfriend at the time.
You a scrub.
Thinking about leaving her for this chick, and I'm like, but she, all right, and I just.
So you tried to take your roommate's chick,
huh?
You tried to take.
Oh, we weren't roommates, bro. That was just college shit, man. He was Aggie Suites. I was in Cooper Hall, bro. We weren't roommates.
And that brings me to my next topic. Niggas battling over the same chick. That nigga down there. That nigga down there, Sean. Yes, on my screen, and since I'm editing it, yes, you're down there. So just roll it. Yes, that nigga down there. We ran across 2 Alaskan chicks. Neither one of us wanted one of the Alaskan chicks, but we was feeling the other one. And then you know what and this is the fucked up part about it, Sean. She wasn't shit because she was both giving us the time. Like she would be like, she'll spend all day with me, and then she'd be like, oh, that was cool. And then like I'll come home, and then like she spent the whole day with Ashawn, and I'm just like, but I guess to us, like we wasn't even thinking about that. We were just like,
and to find out that she was spending a lot of time with a certain light skinned friend of ours, not who you're thinking.
I know. It was just a whole.
And it's like, oh, because he was like, yeah, I was talking to him one day when he first started like getting what he was doing, and he was like, you know, Crystal. I was like, how do you know Crystal, CP or some shit? I don't remember exactly how, but it was just like, oh, okay, this is getting pathetic a little bit.
This is getting a little. We was an entanglement and we didn't even know.
Yeah, like, yeah, this speaking fucking in code and God.
Oh yeah, bro. I mean, she was just like, that was the first time I ran across like a female who was like highly smart, but at the same time, thinking about it now and as an adult, she wasn't shit, bro. She was playing the fuck out of us. Mm-hmm. Like she was just ping ponging, like who does she like more? And then Matt, he didn't give a fuck. He took the other Alaska chick and he made her his girlfriend. Like,
Jodo. Shout out to Jodo, by the way, for his album release.
That nigga really did keep us in the loop, because if he didn't date the roommate, we probably wouldn't even kept fucking with Crystal.
Yeah, because All the Way Turned Up happened. That as soon as that instance happened, it was over, man. They didn't want nothing to do with the house.
Yeah, we lost some good ones. There were some good ones out there. Reggie, you got nothing to say up there? You never try to go after a chick and Ant was like, oh, I like her too, and y'all battle for the chick or anything?
I don't know, girl, that Ant goddamn. Hey, that gets, man. Bro had you, bro. Going out.
All right, so Arturo, y'all was best friends back in the day. Y'all still cool? Like, y'all never battled over a chick?
No, bro. I never really talked. So like.
All right, so have you been in this scenario? You was out with your homies, but you was also out with other females that you were potentially trying to pursue, or a crush or anything like that. Have you ever been out like that, and then like one of your friends just gets extra real funny, or seems like he's trying to?
I have been around like
Goose?
It wasn't my
into your lane.
You mean Goose?
They wasn't my friends per se. I said like they were like
associates.
They were like my brother. They were like my god brother's friends. But like them niggas, I mean, for what it's worth, they didn't know me. So like I came around. It was probably around the time where I finally came out my shell. So I started talking and I started feeling myself. So shit, nigga, it was. I got down.
You started feeling.
I've been in situations where niggas wanted me out the equation. Because even though I wasn't per se, I never went out looking to go fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's what they was doing. I would probably mess up I mess it up because the attention would get on me. Cause I say something make the person laugh, and then they'll stop talking to dude. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I had niggas
so you were the person. You wasn't the person happening to it. You were the person doing it.
Like,
unintentional.
Unintentional, I guess. Like, bro, I like, yeah. Because I remember a couple times, like, niggas done stepped in front of me. Like, blocked me out the whole goddamn. Don't want me to say nothing.
Oh, we have another light-skinned friend like that, intentionally just throwing shade or instantly wants to be the funny guy out of nowhere. Like, nigga, go somewhere. Nigga, go to your room.
Always on, bro. Joseph used to say this shit all the time. All the time. When women come around, niggas act different.
Yeah.
That's how
I used to be like,
I different, but like I'm one of those people that always, it didn't matter like if we were in a party, a club, like I'm a people watcher. And Ashawn and Ash, me and Ashawn was doing it together. Like we sat back and we just let everybody do what they did. And then that's how we moved. Like I'm not gonna be the loudest person in the room. I'm not about to be the goofball in the room. Like
I have done this though. Like I was supposed to talk to one girl, but I ended up choosing her friend in the crew, and then fucking it up for like the whole.
I've done that before, but it wasn't like I messed it up for my friends. It was like
they went home. Now I was supposed to. It was the driver.
Actually, I think it was me, Breland, Ryan, and Ashawn, and it was like
Zach.
And it was like 5 chicks.
No. We're talking something different. I thought
and like we all in our like amongst each other, we all said who we wanted. But then when you approach a group, you don't know who the girl wants. So like I chose wrong.
Exactly.
And the girl that I was trying to talk to wanted Breland, and the girl that Breland chose wanted me. And so like the whole it was just a big
that shit.
It was a big mix up.
I got down. I was supposed to talk to the driver. I remember this shit.
He said I was supposed to talk to the driver. Hey, that's the most important person you got. It don't matter like how good or how ugly.
But something happened.
You got to lock down who is the wheels.
Look, bro.
That was Matt's job, son.
Something happened.
He did it well.
That was his job. Who has the wheels? Matt. Get her.
Something happened though, but like, and we just was like, it was,
shit,
was clicking. But goddamn, so like, shit, I started talking. I just started talking, and then the other one I had.
The only thing about Joe though was he just took it too far. I love him. That's my brother. But like I said, we have a lot of people and housewives, and we wasn't supposed to do that. Like,
everybody.
Yeah, but everybody has their faults, right? We've all made mistakes.
I've done it before.
All right, so if you're dating a chick, right? And say I come, I don't want to use me.
Let me take myself out of the example.
Take myself out of this. So you're dating a chick and Bezo comes up to you and he says, yo, your chick, I don't think your chick is really faithful to you. I think she out here giving this pussy to everybody. But you're so madly in love that you're telling him you don't see those signs. So
this is the one that made me cringe when I read it.
So you left it alone. So for him to prove his point to you, he fucks your chick and lets you find them in bed together. Are y'all still friends, or are you respecting him? He showed you that your girl is a hoe and you don't have to waste your time no more.
Listen,
it's like no, bro. Look. You have to let a nigga down that hill, bro. If a nigga
try to force this type of information on me, you better use that nigga with the information. Because if you are my friend,
if you came to the nigga, my bitch, if you came to the nigga with the information and he didn't want to receive the information,
that's his fault.
Yeah, that's his fault. You know what I'm saying? But if that's your friend, you don't do that.
You don't put yourself in the situation to be part of the problem,
especially if they in a relationship. But if it's just like
you're gonna have me choke over here. This is
so you wouldn't thank him at all that he showed you like your bitch wasn't shit. Now you're not wasting your time anymore.
I say thank you because I see both of y'all ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
No one gets thanks. Fuck you all. Hard F one on that one. I am sorry. You can bleep that one. Everybody's getting it. These fucking hands. These hands. I might catch a case, man. Shit.
Like yeah. That shit just sound.
See, that's why I took myself out the example.
That shit just like, nah, bro. I wouldn't. That'd been like it. Oof. Cause goddamn.
I have an associate that just happened to, and
that's being cuckolded. Okay, that is a man's worst fear. All right.
And unlike you guys.
That shit happened to me in high school. And
unlike you guys, he was actually thankful. Right? He was actually thankful because where his mind was at, he was about to marry this chick.
But that's what he had. That's why I say you gotta let them down that hill because like
he was just like, yo, I was about to ruin my life and la.
No, you was like on some G shit though. Like you can't that's what I'm saying. When you go into a relationship, you can't have no regrets or no like, because like how I do it is like I don't care. You can do whatever you want. It's not gonna make me feel any less of a man at all. It's
Still
just
gonna
gonna
piss me
show
off though.
me. It's just gonna. You said what?
It's still gonna piss me off though.
Yeah, I'll be upset and I'm gonna show emotion, but it's not gonna make me feel less of a man that I'm gonna be like questioning me.
Yeah.
It's that like
Y'all just ain't
like
shit people.
if I know I'm checking the boxes and you the one that's got there doing the stuff because that's what you want to do and that's how you feel like you're not getting what you want, but it's like you ain't. I'm not letting nobody ever. I'd have been in that situation where I let somebody make me feel less of a man just because I wasn't able to help their past issues or some shit like that. Like, nah, fuck.
I think all men go through that. Like, once you see there's a problem that you can't fix with your significant other, you start. Well, maybe I don't know.
You tell straight up. I like current relationship. Before we even did anything, I told her straight up. I said, I cannot be your source of like happiness.
No,
like you're not gonna be mine.
You have to have self-love first before you can.
Yeah. I was like, I was like, shit. I was like, as long as we understand that, we good. Like, but
I'm in the Sean's boat. Yeah, that might be my first case.
I'll try to stop before anybody dies, but I'll probably see red, man.
I
am not lying because I can't take betrayal from friends. That shit cuts deeper than family, and that's real.
I had.
So you view your friends over family members?
Yeah, I mean, like I've hung out, spent too much time with you guys. Besides my sister and my mother and my uncle Scott, like I've been separated from most of my family.
I miss Scott, man. Scotty was cool, man.
Yeah, it's like everybody else. Unfortunately, because I have not been around you and I've been raised around these select people, my feelings have waned. That's how it is.
That's the thing with that's where you got to know what kind of friends you really have. You know what I'm saying? Because like, if you know your friend, dude, like, for example, like,
we all got friends who we go to friends for, and we know what to use them. Now, I won't say like using, like we're using them, but we know how to maneuver around certain friends. Like you two, y'all know personal things about me that other friends wouldn't know about, and I think vice versa. Like it's just certain things, like you know who to go to friends for, or you know what person to talk to about what situation that you're in. Like you don't open. I mean, even though we're all friends, you don't open that door for everybody.
Yeah. If I call you friend and like a cousin, like I know that you respect relationship. Like, I once have had friends that never respected people's relationship, but like to be a friend of mine and like cause I done had betrayal from friends. Quote unquote, they supposed to be friends and shit like that. And that shit hurt. I broke a phone. And I never break goddamn, like me breaking my shit because y'all, I'll never break my stuff. I only broke my stuff on 2 occasions. I broke a controller on my PlayStation when I lost to my god brother on Madden because I threw a last second interception and I lost. And then I broke my phone when I saw an ex of mine talking to a supposed friend and about they was just recently chilling openly on the feed. You know what I'm saying? And they was gonna talk about getting up again. You know what I'm saying? Those the only 2 times I ever lost myself and I broke something that's mine. And what I do?
Buy a new phone?
My god brother, the next day, I had a wireless controller. You know what I'm saying? Ready for him. You know what I'm saying? And what I do, I got an iPhone. I had a BlackBerry. I got an iPhone, and then I just started living my life. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I was like, hey, I was like,
I bring back the BlackBerry.
I'm not gonna let somebody make me feel less of a man. Never. Only person that can make me do that is me. If I feel like I'm not checking the boxes or not, I'm not doing what I got to do. But
Yeah, that's more self-performance, not what you see. They don't fuck shit. I feel you.
yeah, yeah. See, cause like, some people move funny, and they just want goddamn. They like what they see. They see that a lot of people can't settle down, don't want a relationship, so that's what they think a lot of people want to do. They just want to just jump around and stuff like that. So that's what they want to do. Then I let them do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why when some friends of mine be like saying questioning others about like if they don't have a job or something like that, or if they just not doing nothing with their life and stuff like that. I was like, they ain't got shit to do with me. And that's not the reason why you my friend. I was like, the only time being a friend can become a burden is if you doing something that's affecting my life. And
I would say I agree with you, everything you just said, other than the part where if they're not doing shit with their lives, but they're constantly inconveniencing me to have to like, I'll say like be in my pocket. If you're not doing shit with your life, but you're constantly using me as a friend, like, yo, can you help me out with this? And I'm gonna look at you a little bit different. It's like, yo,
that's what
if I'm out here getting it, bro, like why? I'm not gonna judge
you get it.
I can't judge nobody's situation because you can be on the highest horse and be brought right back down to the basement level easy. Like, yeah. So like I don't judge people on for what they do and stuff like that. But if I'm working hard and you're constantly hitting me up for money and shit like that, or
that's what I meant. That's what I meant about like if you make it you affecting me. Yeah. But like for what it's worth, I was like,
not here to support
all my friends.
That's not
my oldest friend is my god brother. He been my friend since I was 2. And then I got friends from I met Joseph and Karan in 4th grade. I met Ryan in 6th grade. I met goddamn my boy Black in 6th grade. I met Tyson 8th grade,
Black.
9th grade. I don't know when I met you. I just remember your face. I thought you was weird. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like I always had I never had a falling out from a true friend. Yeah, I know I get on their nerves. Me and Jay get in the argument like at least about 3 times a week. I don't care. I do it. I live for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I do it on purpose. Niggas say I don't read. I do read. I read what I want to read. You know what I'm saying?
That would be pissing me off. I'd be like, bro, this nigga clearly goes past context. And there's days where I'd be like, I'm not entertaining this, or there's days where I'm gonna entertain it. And last night he was pissing me the fuck off. Me and Breland over here having a conversation. He's like, oh, what team is your team? Like, nigga, this is not teams. It's a shit. It's a fucking shit.
It's like, you gonna never post your teams, bro. You only post your team that one time when y'all beat gonna beat us.
That's what pissed me off. What pissed me off is if you really go through that DM feed, 90% of the shit Reggie posts ain't got shit to do with the Cowboys or the Oklahoma City Thunder or the White Sox. So I'm
First off.
No. You just started watching basketball last year.
Start this up, God damn it.
It's all late show, man. You know what I'm saying? That's because every time I post something about the Cowboys, here comes goddamn fucking Tez posting some Eagle shit. And it's like, bro, I don't want to see that shit.
Well, I mean, y'all natural rivals. That's just, hey.
Bro, 9th grade, that was the first day of school. It was 4th period. It was English 1. They called my name out because my last name first, and then his at the end. And I was like, "Why you ain't gonna go as your first name, bro? That's a real good first name." And he was like, "I don't like that first name. I like my middle name." I was like, "That's stupid." they got the when they was telling us the introduce ourselves, you know what I'm saying? I like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Cowboys fan. You know what I'm saying? I let that be known. And I know I just heard Cowboys suck. And I look, you know what I'm saying? And I seen it was him. I really thought we was gonna fight, bro. That's how intense that shit used to get, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we never got there because we just used to talk shit. But then we end up becoming friends. Like, that's one of my, like, I could say that's one of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because we hung out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, everybody done smoked with the OG Cloud. You know what I'm saying? At one point, you know what I'm saying? I show him the way. You know what I'm saying? I have showed them the way. You know what I'm saying?
Are we done with this episode?
Not over here, because this guy is lying.
Hey, you was lost. You know what I'm saying? I was already on my journey. You know what I'm saying?
The person that showed me the way was Gio.
Jay used to just look at me when I used to be high at school. Jay.
Oh yeah, bro, because this nigga, bro, it was like, I didn't understand Reggie at that time. It was just like, bro, how you gonna smoke at the bus stop and then spray Axe all over you, throw the Axe in your see-through book bag, and now you up in school smelling like a half a blunt and half an Axe? Like,
and never got pulled to the side, never got searched, never got.
And when I mean clear book bag, I really mean a clear net mesh book bag. Like, you can see everything in this book bag. And the first thing you saw right in the corner was a nice little black bottle of Axe spray. I couldn't stand Axe. Like, Axe was like, it's still one of the worst deodorant or smell things to I can't do it.
I ain't never get in trouble for.
I've been Old Spice for like the past 20 years.
That's the funniest shit. Everybody knew I smoked, even the teachers. I never got in trouble. Never got pulled to the side. I had transactions done in class. I did it. Look,
Jesus Christ.
My last topic is it's about OnlyFans.
What's wrong?
I think.
Wait. Clarify what you mean by OnlyFans.
The OnlyFans accounts where, you know, like the women are doing things for money during this pandemic. Well, it was going on before the pandemic, but it's really popping off during this pandemic.
I thought you meant only the quick smoke break fans.
No. I'm talking about like OnlyFans accounts where bitches is doing something strange for a piece of change. My thing is, a lot of these girls is getting bread. Now, depending on what you're doing, my only problem is the ones that are doing things with niggas. So, if you making all of this bank, what is the nigga getting? Like, is he just getting a nut? Like, are we sharing it? We not sharing this 50-50. Like, bitch, like, I'm doing all the work for your OnlyFans and you're reaping all the benefits. Well, you're getting the nut and the money. Like,
oh, but
niggas, we need a union.
Is this topic just so you can rant, man?
We need a union.
No, Jay, stop.
It's
niggas got OnlyFans too, bro.
We're done.
Yeah, niggas got OnlyFans too, bro. They doing collabs like it's like a
talking about the women are just using niggas as props.
Hey, bro, that's probably goddamn.
Like paying for a porn site.
Hey, bro, they probably
all right. Say, Sean, your next door neighbor, she's popping off. She's making $30,000 a week off her OnlyFans. And she see you put your key, she see you about to go in the house, and then she want to use you as one of her OnlyFans, and then you like, hey, free pussy. So now you go over there, and then she just popped off, went through the roof, got more money than she's ever had because usually her profile is her masturbating.
Wait,
now she has you
like, me like as I guest starred? I need someone to change that.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. Like, nigga, we need a union for this. Like, they just using us for props and they reaping all the benefits. Like, you should see how much money they make in a couple.
This is an interesting topic now. Jay, are you getting prospected to be in somebody's OnlyFans?
My neighbor in the building right next to me has her OnlyFans, and I talk to her about it all the time. But she's a soloer. She's a soloer. Like all she does is just get on there, she masturbates, shows her titties, and she gets paid off of it. She says she makes about 27 every 2 weeks.
2,700?
1,000.
26 figures.
Yes.
In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks. Like that's why I'm saying, like, yo, these women, they making bank. But I'm just saying, if you brought me in as your guest and you're not doing what you normally do, and then your rates go through the roof because now you're putting on like a real show, I need some money. Like, I'm just not no prop. Like, you're not about to send me back home and you just doubled your profit. Instead of making 27, you just made goddamn 52. So I'm looking at you like, you need to break me off at least a little something.
Obviously, you feel that there's been some injustice in your fantasies because obviously you want to be your neighbor's only fans. It may happen. Let's leave this alone, Jack. Let's leave it alone. All right.
Hey, man, I'm single, so I can talk about whatever I want.
Well, this has been a quick smoke break.
It's been a real quick
Nah, let me stop. Hey, bro, look.
If Black Lives Matter and everybody else matter, dicks matter too, man. But we ain't just gonna be props. I said it. Pause.
Thank you. But I think most people have like an agreement. You know what I'm saying? But hey, bro, I don't know shit.
We out here. We get used.
Hey, bro, you want to be out there? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not about to make no OnlyFans, but if I get invited to a female's OnlyFans and you want me to put in some effort,
this
or
is
put
a hint to all.
You have to tell us an agreement gonna be like $100.
$100. The bitch making 27 every.
Yeah. This is gonna be your first one though, dog. You can't
Listen. You're sounding like a gigolo right now, and I don't want you to walk down this path.
You ain't got no.
I'm just trying to fight for the rights for people that I know out here doing it, man. I know they just all they coming home with is just a nut, man. That's not cool, man.
Is it not cool? It seems all right.
No. I mean, if you one of those people that just want that, then I guess it's cool for you. But I'm just saying, like, if you can clearly see how much this chick is making off of one day, and then she invites you in for that day, and all you get is just a quick pump, and then she send you on your way, I feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no justice there.
I feel like there should be some justice. But really, it's been a quick smoke break. I'm your boy Skills. That's Cloud.
That was my last topic. I thought it was something to talk about. Fuck you guys. I'm out.
Next time, fellas. Next time.
I want my dick to get paid for it. You're not going to use me for it.
I approve this message. I approve this message. You gonna pay for this dick.
Oh, hell, I'm out.